Happy morning, friends, and good wishes to my students. Today, I would like to explain a tagline which is being derived by me: aim, aware, and achieve. This is mainly to my students. All students must have a goal, must aim to get something in the life or to achieve what they want in their career. That should be the aim. And they must aware of their goal. What is that goal? What is that aim? Is it a smart one or not? So, and the ways or strategies to achieve that goal. Then finally achieve that goal. So every child, every student must have an aim in their career. So the aim must be different from one student to another student. Some students may become engineers, some may become doctors, some may become politicians, some may become actors, some may become officers, some may become, whatever skilled persons, whatever they want. So they must have a goal, they must have an aim in their education career. That goal must be, that aim must be worthy one, because progressive realization of worthy goals is the success. So if a child wants to be a successful person in the life or in their career, so they must have a worthy goals. So one, and they must achieve those goals one after another. Now, how do you set a goal? If you want to set a goal, you should have a passion for achieving something in the life, or you should have a burning desire. Why? Because once you have a burning desire, that only leads to set a goal in your career. So if your burning desire is to become a doctor, you will have a goal of getting maximum marks in the NEET examination, thereby scoring good rank. That will make a way for you to get an admission in MBBS. After completing MBBS, you will become a doctor. So it all depends on your desire, a burning desire, which we can call it as a passion. You should have a strong desire, a passion. Once you have a desire, naturally you will develop an interest. Because of interest, you can develop concentration. Because of concentration, and you can retain the content which you have read, which you have listened so easily, strongly in your brain. Once the content is retained powerfully in the brain, and you can easily recall the content when it is required, either in the during examination or somebody asked. So this is all simple process. Recall is a simple process. So desire makes you to develop an interest. Interest causes you more concentration in your neurons. When there is a lot of concentration in the neurons, that causes the retention of the subject content or whatever you have read or listened. So when the retention of content in the brain is powerful, recall is so simple process. So remember, so you should have that aim. Now, once you have an aim, and then you aware of that aim. So that means here, and how to achieve your goal. And remember, my dear students, the first and foremost thing you need to achieve your goal is self-confidence. You should have a belief in your capabilities. And remember, and whatever goal you have set, you are able to achieve it because you are not inferior to anybody. You are equally competent to get what you want in your life. Such a potential energy you have. And so you have enough intelligence to achieve what you want in our life. That's why I used to quote a sloka from our Upanishads every time. That is, amantram aksharam nasti नास्तिमूलम अनौषधम अयोग्यः पुरुषो नास्ति योजकास्तत्र दुर्लभः. Amantram aksharam nasti. You will not find a single letter in the alphabets which doesn't have a value in making mantra. Every letter has its own value in making mantra. In a similar way, nasti moolam anaushadam. And 5,50,000, more than 5,50,000 flowering plants are growing in the nature, and every plant has its own medicinal value. You may not be knowing, I may not be knowing. Like that, ayogyaha purusho nasti. You will not find any human being who is incapable of doing wonderful things. You have unlimited power of thinking. You can do wonders. You can do miracles. Then you may raise doubt if it is so true, why everybody is not getting what he or she wants in the life. The reason is yojakas tatra durlabha. To identify the intelligence you have and to utilize it in a proper way is a difficult task. Once you realize that you are intelligent, once you feel that you are intelligent, nobody can stop your success. And you will never find the word impossible in your dictionary, and you will make that word impossible as it's possible. So remember that. So basically you are all intelligent. Now you have a goal, and a worthy goal you have, a smart goal. Your goal is so specific, and your goal is measurable. Your goal is achievable. Your goal is realistic. Your goal is time bound. So your goal is a smart one. And in order to achieve that smart goal, the first and foremost thing you need is having a belief in your capabilities, which we call it as self-confidence. The first thing you should have is self-confidence. After having self-confidence, my dear friends, think positively. Whatever you want to achieve in the life, you can achieve. And think on those lines. Such type of thought should enter in your mind. Why? Because yadbhavam tadbhavati. Your life is what your thoughts make it. When you think positively, you can integrate massive amounts of information effortlessly into your brain. Always think positively and never think negatively. When negative thoughts enter in the brain or in the neurons in the mind, and transform those negative thoughts into positive one. And don't get self-doubt, and don't get a fear of failure. Always have a confidence that always think you can win the game, you can get what you want in your life. And avoid fear of failure and self-doubt, and convert negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And because thoughts changes into feelings, feelings into actions, actions into results. So it basically all depends on your thoughts. That's why your thoughts must be a positive one. And when Thomas Alva Edison was asked how he did his experiments, how he invented tungsten as a filament in the bulb, he said, I did not fail. I found 10,000 ways of working methods. That working methods did not work. Doesn't matter. Ultimately, I found the one that worked. Look at his way of thinking. Always think in positive way, proactively and laterally, and also so possibility thinking also we can call it as. Anyhow, think positively. So that's why always watch your thoughts. Your thoughts become your actions. Always your actions, they become your habits. Always watch your habits, they become your character. Your character is your destiny. So these are all the points you must remember, and that I call it as a awareness. So once you have set a aim, and you must know all these points, I call it as awareness of achieving the goal. Awareness about the goal. Awareness is a strategy and to achieve your goal, what I call it as. So then once you have self-confidence, once you think positively, now the most important thing is plan. How to do, how to achieve your goal. And then you plan accordingly. When you are planning, always try to follow SWOT SWAT principle. SWAT principle means S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunity, T stands for threats. Analyze your capabilities, find out your weakness, overcome your weakness by using the opportunities, avoid threats, and use that plan, execute that plan. You will achieve what you want in your life, and follow these principles and achieve what you want in your life. Shubham Bhuyat. Namaskar.